Good evening, everyone. So today we will see about the 50 years of Project Tiger. Why suddenly about Project Tiger? There has been n number of articles in the Hindu newspaper. So regarding the Project Tiger as well as the tiger conservation. So we will see about the Project Tiger in detail. So let us talk about what gives the tiger as well as the protecting tigers a legal or let's say provides legal authority for that. So the Wildlife Protection Act, let's say in short form we would say as Wildlife Protection Acts of WPA of 1972 gives us the legal protection for tigers, and it protects the tigers from the poaching activities also. So we will see that in detail. We will see that about the National Tiger Conservation Authority also, the Project Tiger also, and we will see that about everything in detail. So what is this Project Tiger? When was it launched? It was launched in the year 1973. So this year actually marks the 50 years of Project Tiger. So Project Tiger in 2010 in St. Petersburg Declaration, we had taken an oath of converting our tigers into double, that is doubling our project, doubling the tiger population in India. So let us see in 2006 what kind of tiger population was there, and in 2014 what kind of population is there, and in 2023 what kind of tiger population is there. So we will see that about in detail. We will see that about in a detailed manner. So this Project Tiger has been started in the year 1973. So at now we have around 53 tiger reserves. Okay, so 53 tiger reserves spread across various states. From Tamil Nadu to Northeast, we have various states where tiger reserves have been present. So this tiger census, we will see about what has happened, what are the key findings in this tiger census. So nearly we have around 3,000 tigers in 2018, and I must say we have around 1,400 tigers in 2006, and now we have around 3,300 as a rough figure, 3,300 tigers in 2023. So we are way ahead of doubling the tigers. We are way ahead of, I would say we are way ahead of doubling the tigers. Our estimation should be around 2,800. So we are way ahead of doubling the tigers. So as I said before, we have around 53 tiger reserves, which has 70% of the world tigers population. 70%, my dear friends, 70% of the world tigers population are accommodated in these 53 tiger reserves. So it is nearly like 6.7% than the previous estimate of 2017. See, from 2023 we have around 3,300. So 300 tigers in a short span of 5 years is not an easy task. That to doubling the projects, we are having many problems. We will see that in detail as well. So there are some findings in this tiger census as well. So in this Shivalik as well as Gangetic floodplains, increasing the tiger population is somewhat difficult, because tiger would accommodate in a certain terrain or certain plains or certain hills only. So in these places like Shivalik and Gangetic or Central Indian plains, they are finding somewhat difficult to increase the tiger population or increase. There is a minimal increase in the tiger populations as well. Whereas in the places like Western Ghats, where you have the Bandipur Tiger Reserve also, and Northeastern Hills where you have the Dampa, and Brahmaputra where you have the Kaziranga Tiger Reserves. So there it is very I would say very sad to say they have witnessed the decline as well. So I would say we will see about this, where are the tiger reserves, where they faced a problem, and where their poaching activities has been done, where the poaching activities has been the poaching activities have been stopped. We'll see that everything in detail as well. So the tiger population, as I said, 2006 we have around 1,400 tiger population. In 2022 we have around 3,167, my dear friends. This is way ahead of doubling the tigers population. In 2010 only we have suggested that we have gone to a declaration of the St. Petersburg Declaration about doubling our tigers population, and in 2022 or 2023, let's say, we are estimatedly having around 3,300 tigers. So let us see that about in detail as well. So as we saw that how the tiger population has been doubled, so India is trying to protect the tigers to an extent of maximizing their effort as well, I would say. So we have a National Tiger Conservation Authority, that is shortly called as NTCA. So let us see that about in detail. So NTCA is a statutory body under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Of course, tiger conservation would come under the Ministry of Environment and Forest only. So this was established in the year 2005 as well. So 2005, the NTCA has been established on the recommendations of Tiger Task Force. So you would see all this doubling the tiger or NTCA has happened in the span of 2005 to 2010. Okay. So it was constituted under the provisions of Wildlife Protection Act. I would say this is the mother of all the wildlife or environmental related acts, that is WPA 1972. So we have the legal provision of protecting the tigers or conserving the tigers from the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Okay. So for strengthening the tiger conservation, see my dear friends, elephants, we'll see if Project Elephants comes, we'll see about the elephants in detail as well. So be it elephant or tiger, we have the poaching activities which has been done for a longer time. So we have to stop that. So government is able to do that, but we'll see in what tiger reserves poaching has been done, where the tiger has been lost. So we'll see that about in detail. So this NCTA has been given power in order to strengthening the tiger conservations, and there are many powers which is assigned to it. As of now, for the UPSC exams, you need to know what is the NTCA, on what basis it has been provided, and what law it has been enacted. Just remember this has been enacted under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Okay. So Project Tiger. So Project Tiger in the sense, like we would let's see, it was launched in 1973, and this year we are celebrating the 50th year as well in the Jim Corbett National Park. Jim Corbett National Park is one such important thing. I would say that in a later manner. So this is the centrally sponsored scheme. So there are various level of scheme like state sponsored scheme and centrally sponsored schemes, central government schemes. So centrally sponsored schemes in which we have the multiple things of allocation of funds through the center as well as the state as well. So we will see that separately. So as of now, you just know that the Project Tiger is the centrally sponsored scheme. So as usual, Project Tiger or protection of tiger or legality of the tiger comes under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So it was initially launched in 9 tiger reserves. So how many tiger reserves are there in India? 53. Okay. And this Project Tiger has been initially launched in 9 tiger reserves. Okay. What is the objective? So the objective is very simple: protect the tigers, maintenance of the tiger population, and to avoid the man and animal conflict between the tigers residing in that area as well as the man or human being residing in that area. So the objective is very simple. So they have to survive, they have to maintain the tiger population and specially constitute in the tiger reserves, and some leads to the protected areas as well. We'll see that in detail throughout India. So there are some tiger reserves. So I would say the Project Tiger, for example, Sariska Tiger Reserve. Where is Sariska Tiger Reserve? Sariska Tiger Reserve is in Rajasthan. In 2008, nearly in 2006, around 2006, Sariska Tiger Reserve has lost all its tigers due to poaching activities. Poaching activities has been done, hunting has been done. So due to all these things, Sariska Tiger Reserve has lost all the tigers, and through this Project Tiger, nearly in 2008, the tiger has been reintroduced. So this is the main objective: protecting and maintenance of the tiger population. In 2008, all these tigers have been reintroduced into Sariska Tiger Reserve. Right now, they have around 27 tiger reserves, which is residing in the area of Sariska Tiger Reserve. Do note that in this Sariska Tiger Reserve, you have all these problems which is there. Okay. Now we will come to another one tiger reserve, Pench Tiger Reserve. Where is Pench Tiger Reserve? Pench Tiger Reserve is in Madhya Pradesh. Just note this, because connect environment with geography so that you can have a connection where this tiger reserves and what kind of environment or geography it is surrounded by, so that you will visualize and you will have a very good concept of studying in that. Okay, so just have Sariska tiger reserve in the sense like mark it with you, like location, mark it with you that the location is Rajasthan. For example, Pench, it is in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so Madhya Pradesh, so Pench tiger reserve plays a very important role. No such anti-poaching activities has been done over there, and they have stopped the anti-poaching activities in Pench Tiger Reserve. So these are the problems in which Project Tiger has been there. So let's see about that in detail. So implementing agency, as we saw about the earlier slide, like National Conservation of Tiger Authority has been the implementing agency through which it has been created through the Wildlife Protection Act of 2006. Okay, so this is what about the tiger reserves in this there, it is there in this. So this is what about the tiger reserves and the protection of tiger. Who is the implementing agency? National Tiger Conservation Authority. Okay, so let's see about the funding pattern. We already saw that it is the centrally sponsored scheme. Okay, so center here provides an financial assistance to the states of 60 and 50% for the non-recurring items as well. So when it comes to northeastern state, the funding pattern will be 90:10. Here it will be around 60:40 and 50% for the non-expenditure things. So the remaining funds will be made up or put up by the state government, which is over there. So, and yeah, Himalayan states as well as northeastern states, as I already told you, center will be covering the 90% of the central assistance. That is the funding pattern. So funding pattern is very, very important. We have around 53 tiger reserves spread out, and this state government and central government has been funding over these tiger reserves. So this is very important to note for us. So states covered, let's see, 15, I mean nearly 18 states have been covered. Project, I mean, let's see what are all the thing which is there. So as I said earlier in this video, India is the, all these 53 tiger reserves provides the 70% of the world's tiger population which is over there. So we have to notice that India is the home of 75, more than 75% of the global tiger population as well. So India is the home of that, and we have seen the increase in rate of around annual rate of 6%. So year by year we have been getting the 6% of the increment in that, and right now we have around 3,300, roughly around 3,300 tigers as well. So new tiger reserves. So the tiger reserves has been established earlier in the 18 states, and from tiger reserves it has been covering around the 18,278 square kilometers. Just see this figure because this is not important for your exams, and this was in 1973. Okay, so there has been an increase, and now we have around 54. The latest one is being yet to be opened in the month of April as well. So now it is not opened, so we have around 53, but we have another one which is coming up in Chhattisgarh. So it covers, so the tiger, I mean the forest cover is nearly around 2.4% of the geographical area of India. So let's coming to this anti-poaching initiatives as well. So we have many ecosystematic maintenance as well. So man and animal conflict has been happening, so the replacement has been done over there. In Bandipur we have allocation of separate places to I mean the humans which is living over there. So we have a number of problems which is over there, which the man and animal conflict will definitely happen according to the ages of the human civilization as well. So special tiger protection force, I mean special tiger protection force has been deployed in the tiger reserves for the anti-poaching activities. As I said earlier, Pench Tiger Reserve in Madhya Pradesh. So Pench has successfully avoided the poaching activities which is over there. Okay, so we have to remember that the Pench has been successfully avoided or stopped the anti-poaching activities as well. And you have to remember this special tiger protection force are once deployed in the tiger reserves, because see, after all, at the end of the day, we are human beings, so we will have these kinds of activities, and we humans have been poaching this all kind of tigers and elephants over the places, and giving bad names to the environment as well as to our country as well. So this is one such thing. And let us see what are all the other activities in this. And scientific research and monitoring. So we have what to say, like safe ecosystemic monitoring for the protected areas as well. So whereas that will help the locals as well. So scientific research and monitoring. So Project Tiger has been giving a better ecological survey as well, and as I said, protected network of the protected areas, where the local communities identify their problems and local communities protect the animals as well, because at the end of the day, the local communities are one such people who protect their culture as well as their animals, so we have to respect their sentiments also. Now let's see about this tiger. Okay, so tiger, as we all know, that is the largest cat species. And so tiger, so let's see about what are all the provisions or what are all the specialities of the tiger. So we have the IUCN, in which tiger is named as endangered. We all know that International Union for Conservation of Nature. So they give separate identities, or they classify animals accordingly, in which tiger is classified as endangered. We have CITES, they have several appendix also. So in CITES we have tiger in appendix 1. So Wildlife Protection Act, so we have Wildlife Protection Act. So that is Wildlife Protection Act, as I said, this is the mother of all environmental acts, I would say, in which we have 6 schedules, and schedule 1 has tiger. I mean, tiger is in schedule 1, which says that the tiger is very protected, because schedule 1 gives more protection to all other species as well. So World Tigers Day, we celebrate the World Tigers Day in 29th July. So we are seeing this article due to 50 years of Project Tiger. Don't confuse World Tiger Day with this current affairs video as well. So we are seeing this article due to this 50 years of Project Tiger. So what is the largest tiger reserve in India? Yes, that is Nagarjuna Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve, which is in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so we have to see, like, we have to relate things in UPSC. Relating things is very, very important actually. So we have to relate where Nagarjuna Sagar Tiger Reserve. Okay, it is there in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so what are the other tiger reserves in there, and we have to coordinate all those things, and we have to match them with it. That is the concept of UPSC as well. Okay, what is the smallest tiger reserve? That is Bog Tiger Reserve, which is in Maharashtra. Okay, so this is the one such things which is there. And so highest tiger density in the sense, the tiger reserve or the national park which has the highest number of tigers, which is it Jim Corbett National Park, which is in Uttar Pradesh. Which is the second one? Any guess? Yes, Bandipur. Bandipur is the second one. So which has the highest number of tiger. Okay, so these are such things. Before going into these questions, I would like to give the 2 or more facts actually. So according to the tiger census or Project Tiger, Madhya Pradesh has the highest number of tiger. Individually as a park, Jim Corbett has, I think the number is around 256 if I am not wrong. Okay, individually as a state, Madhya Pradesh, I think 5 or 6 tiger reserves has been there. Kanna, Pench, so and so. So Madhya Pradesh has the highest number of tigers in the state. Okay, second goes to Karnataka. Karnataka is maintaining very well. Actually, they have a good increase as well. They are increasing the tiger population and they are conserving it very well. And third place goes to Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand, why? Because we have the Jim Corbett National Park, which has a national park or individual national park which has the highest number of tigers over there. So these are the things which is over there. And let us see some of the questions which is there. Okay, what are all the questions which is there? What is M stripes? So these are the previous questions which has been asked. So M stripe is maintenance of the tiger reserve. So this has been a special project given by the MOEF and CC, that is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So this has been given particularly for the maintenance of the tiger reserve. So just have a glance, like when you go through the current affairs, like if you see any such kind of words, you can relate with this. Okay, so this is about that thing. And among the following tiger reserve, which one has the large area of critical tiger habitat? So any guess? Yes, of course, Nagarjuna Srisailam. So we have given the answer as well. So we have seen there. So what is the largest tiger reserves in the name of area? So it is Nagarjuna Srisailam. So in the smallest is Bor National Park, which is in Maharashtra. So these are the things about the Project Tiger. So year by year, India has been putting many efforts to. So year by year, India has been putting many efforts to increase the tiger population as well. So read about this very well. So have a conclusion if you have any such thing which is coming in the newspaper related regularly. So you can add those notes as well. So Project Tiger is very important such thing. We may have a question in this prelims also, because since we are having the 50 years of Project Tiger, UPSC has a habit of asking the questions in the anniversary as well. So learn this Project Tiger very well and answer this question. Thank you one and all. We'll meet in yet another session.